What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. So in today's video, I have a product to review for you guys that was highly requested by you on Instagram. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted on my story about watching YouTube and Netflix on the GR86 radio, and you guys messaged me asking me how I was doing it. So I told you guys that I was going to be making this video just for you. Now, so a company called OneCar Stereo reached out to me, and they sent me this box called an AI Box Lite. And essentially what it is it's an Android box that connects to the USB ports on your car where you normally plug in your phone, and it basically acts as an interface between your phone and the car stereo. So this, throws a different splash screen on your radio, and you interact with this versus interacting with the radio. It's kind of cool how it works. I didn't know anything like this existed. So let's open this up so you guys can see what it looks like. So inside, as per usual with these things, you get some instructions that are in a different language that I can't read. So this is what the device looks like. You can see AI Box Lite, and on one end here you have a USB-C, and on the other end you have a USB 2.0. There's like a grill on the back side of it for ventilation, because per the instructions these things tend to get a little warm when you're using it, so it's good that it has that cutout, so hopefully it doesn't burn out. And it also comes included with a USB-C to USB 2.0 cable inside the box. So I've been using it for the past, couple weeks or whatever, and it's worked pretty well. It's one of those things that you're like, you don't really think that it's something you need until you use it, and then you realize how cool it is. So you're like, you really want one. So I have it paired to one of my iPhones already. So I'm going to pair it with another iPhone that has not been paired to that device, just so I can show you guys how to do it. I don't have an Android to show, Android users how to do it, but it's essentially, it should be the same exact thing. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, plug in your AI box to the included cable down to your USB ports that are inside of the cup holder. Get your phone, go into your settings, and we are going to go into the iPhone. We're going to find our Bluetooth settings. All right, we're going to turn that on, and then we are going to wait for the AI Box Lite to pop up. It should be popping up soon. All right, so there it is. I'm gonna click on that. Now it shows that it's connected. Okay, so once you have connected it on your car, you should see enable Apple CarPlay. So I'm just gonna hit yes. And then you should see this screen here that is telling you that the device is connecting to your iPhone. Okay. So it should be connected now. I'm gonna hit the back here. So there is our Apple CarPlay wirelessly from the AI box to our phone. So we're going to, so as you can see, it looks exactly as if it was wired. Now you're gonna see this that little orange icon right there. That is basically the device. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move it here just to make it a little bit easier to see. So I'm gonna click on that now. And this is the screen that you're going to see. So this is basically the interface to the AI box. So you can see you can switch back to CarPlay there. Apps, you have Netflix, and you can exit completely. So if I go into apps, you have settings, YouTube, video, Apple Music, and Netflix here. So we can use the back arrow, just go back, and then we're back on this screen. And if we wanted to go back into CarPlay, just go back here again. Now you can see you got Spotify, phone, right? So I'm gonna go back into here again. Okay. So one thing that I want to say about using Netflix and YouTube on here is you're going to want to have at least, at minimum, a 5G connection, because in order for you to view Netflix and YouTube videos, you need to use your phone's hotspot in order to send a signal to the AI box. So remember, again, this is, just think of this as like a tablet with no screen, right? This is your screen for this, okay? So this needs to get internet from somewhere in order to run those apps. So you need to turn on your phone's hotspot. You know, you'll have a password or whatnot, and we'll get into that right now. All right, so what you want to do next is go back to your phone, and this time we're going to pair the AI box with our hotspot. So go into your personal hotspot, and this is just for demonstration, but you should have a more secure password than this. And we're going to use our secret, super secret password of 1234567 and we are going to connect the AI box to our phone's hotspot. So make sure your phone's hotspot is turned on, right? Allow others to join. And then we're going to go into the settings for the AI box. So we're going to go, let's see here. So here is the Wi-Fi screen for the AI box. I'll go back. So I went into that little dot right there, right? And now we're going to go into iPhone, and we're going to enter in our super secret password of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, connect. Now it says that it's saved. Connecting. Okay, so once it connects, get out of this screen, and you should have a little icon there. Jeez, can't really see it. It looks like a little antenna. It's hard for the camera to pick it up. I don't know why, but it looks like a little antenna inside of this bubble. So now you should be able to go into Netflix, right? Let it load up. Select the profile, right? So again, you guys are gonna wanna be somewhere where you have like a really strong signal. I think I have like 2 bars here where I'm recording, so things aren't really loading that fast. It's not an issue with the box, it's an issue with the signal strength on your phone. So, but things should load up fairly quickly. If you have a decent signal, things will load up a lot faster than this. Let's see, I was just watching this Tekken show the other day. So somebody asked me, you know, in one of my messages, if it was possible to change the resolution or to have like, you know, upgraded resolution. I mean, the resolution is what it is, guys. So, you know, this screen isn't the greatest. So there is no way to change the resolution on Netflix. So you can't make it like 1080 or anything like that. You know, it's gonna be whatever it is. But I mean, this is something that you're probably gonna be watching like when you're sitting at a drive-through like In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A waiting for a long time for your food. It's something that you can watch in the meanwhile. So it does work pretty well. Like I said, see, I'll just skip 10 seconds here. And again, depending on your signal strength, it should play a little bit better than this. Like I said, this is like, it's trying to keep up with my really low signal right now. But anyways, that is Netflix. So if we wanted to watch YouTube, we'll get out of here. So can you get your little orange button there? So we'll use that. We'll back out. We'll go into apps, and then we'll go into YouTube. No, I don't want this offer. Thank you very much. So I'm not currently signed in here. This is just whatever is going to play. So we'll just try to open up this initial D. And there it is. That says pinch to zoom and fill screen. I don't think it can get any more filled than what it is already. But you can see the progress bar is down there. And if I go into, let's see, I believe, so right now it's currently playing in 360p. Possibly can change it here. Let's see, change the quality. It's probably gonna start buffering, honestly, if I change the quality right now, just because of my signal. But you could change it. But again, guys, the screen is what it is. So don't expect like HD quality. That's not what it's gonna be. But still, I mean, I think this is really cool, you know, especially if you have, you know, little ones and they wanna watch something while you're driving. I mean, just be careful, follow your local ordinances. But yeah, that's YouTube. So as you guys can see, I mean, everything works so far as it should, in my opinion. If I want to go back to, let's see, CarPlay. So right there shows that it's connecting to iPhone. Let's get out of here, go back into CarPlay. So there's your Apple screen. And again, it's doing everything wirelessly through the AI box. So let's see, here's Spotify again. Yeah, guys, I mean, everything works the way it should, as if you were connected to your car with the wire. The only drawback I see, honestly, using this is that you're no longer going to be charging your phone while you are using your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto. Like I said, resolution, screen, there's nothing you can do about that. It is what it is. So what do you guys think about it though? All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap up this review on the AI box from OneCar Stereo. Let me know what you guys think about it, and if you do want to purchase one. One thing I forgot to mention when I was loading up the Netflix was once you connect your phone to the hotspot and you go into Netflix, you will have to sign in for the first time. I went through that process without filming it, but you're gonna have to sign into your Netflix account before you can start watching it. But besides that, I mean, I think it's a cool little product. Again, it's one of those things that you don't really think that you need until you use it. But anyways, if you guys decide to purchase one, I'm going to leave the link down in the description box, and I'm also going to leave a discount code for you guys. So if you do decide to buy one, make sure you use that link at checkout. So thank you guys for stopping by once again, and I'll catch you on the next one.